Okay. Well, the storm that was predicted in the snow, that was predicted yesterday, uh, came in this morning here in Weed. Now, in the higher elevations, and a little bit more west, they they got some good snow. It was actually a snowstorm, but it's finally showing up here. We got a little bit of, now that's Mount Shasta on the other side of that tree, hanging out in Earth's cloud cover. And it goes from, those little gentle, I used to call them like angel feather snowflake, those soft, you can kind of see them. I grew up there, Lake Superior in northern Wisconsin, and we had some extraordinary winters. And I also have, again, on my dad's side, a couple of Ojibwe and Kickapoo ancestors. So the snow and winter weather is a huge part of my DNA. This is really different here. To me, it's very foreign, this land. I have let's see if it'll show up. I stream the Golden Temple out of Amritsar, India. The music that they play, it's called Kirtan, in this room. It's a good room. Like Mount Shasta. So, oh boy. I stepped out to get some provisions this morning, and I walk, and I carry all my stuff. There's, the chop wood, carry water, carry your groceries, which I've been doing for 12 years now. I haven't had a car in 12, 15 years. Obviously, when I was in LA, I had access to the what do you call it? The metro, the bus, so I could do it. But I still had to carry it from the bus stop to wherever I was staying at the time. And when I was sleeping outside for, God, how many years? 6, 7 years, out on the beach, I just had to carry everything with me all the time. And so it's very powerful, very powerful. So having said that, one of the stores that I go to get my provisions it's about a 1.5 mile walk. Now going to the store is downhill, but coming back is uphill, and it was directly into the wind today and into the snow. And now the snow right now is these soft. But when I came back this morning, it was, that wind was, it was kind of a sleet snow, and it was blowing horizontal. That's how strong that wind was. And, I probably had about 20, 25 pounds of provisions, carrying on my back and across my shoulder. So it was a good, powerful walk, but that wind and coming up to the eclipse and being, coming off of Scorpio partial solar eclipse. Gosh, a couple weeks ago now. Oh. I mean, I walked, it was fine. Thank God, I have the strength and capacity to do that at my age still. Yoga pays off, it really does. But also, living outside and spending most of my time walking and carrying everything that I own, and need to use. And so it makes you strong. It makes you very strong. And I come from, like I say, a whole lineage of Eastern European and Native American ancestors who were people of the land. And so it was powerful. But that wind, though, emotionally, oh my God, whew. It was like, what am I, 64, 65, somewhere around there? 64, I think. I lose track. And it just hit me when I came back. Put everything away and just started to fix up a little breakfast. And it just hit me how I've spent 64 years, and I don't know how many lifetimes, playing out shame and abuse and denigration, impotence, even though I accomplished a lot. And I am very strong and very intelligent and all those things. But how it was just always used against me and exploited. It was exploited, and I willingly, what I thought I had to do to survive, which I did at that time. But it's like, how would I put it? The magnitude of it in that wind. Ooh, really brought it up to the surface, the intensity and the grief, all of the grief. But let's see, now it's kind of blowing horizontally again. I just want to take a minute and record this. Let's see. Well, there's Mohawk Hill. That's Mohawk Hill there. I call it Mohawk Hill because there's just this little, at the top of the hill, there's just this one little strip of trees. Looks like the hill has a mohawk, And I come to find out, I think it was in 2015 or 2017, there was a fire that came through and burnt all the trees around, and the only ones that were left were just that one on the top. I didn't know that. But anyway, so I call it Mohawk Hill. Boy, that hill speaks to me. But then, of course, like I say, you can't really see it. There's Mount Shasta back there, doing her thing. Oh, it's like these real sweet little gentle snowflakes. Anyway, pre-lunar eclipse. Here we go. Sun up.